I'm going to mute you all. Actually, no, I'm just going to ask you a question first. Anyone got any pains or anything, aches and pains, niggles I don't know about?
No.
We're all in one piece today. Ouch. Good. I'm glad you're prepared with more with more signs this week, Bill. Good work. Keep an eye out for them. All right, I'm going to mute you all. If you have any problems, you know the drill. Give me a wave or unmute yourself, and we'll talk through it. All right, let's get into this. Mute you all. All right. So starting back edge of your mat, feet hip distance apart. Soft knees, ribs away from hips, belly button to spine, shoulder blades back and down, growing tall through the crown of your head. Breath in to prepare, breath out, over you go. Soft chin to chest. Floppy arms, floppy head, let the weight draw you all the way forwards. Weight over your toes. Hollow out through your core. Breath in to hold. Breath out to uncurl, up you come. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder blades back and down. Hang on, we've got another joiner. Growing tall through the crown of your head. And again, breath in to prepare. Breath out, over you go. Soft chin to chest. Floppy arms, floppy head. Going over as far as you possibly can. Weight forward over your toes. You in there, double N. I've got two of you. Hollow out through your core. Breath in to hold. Breath out to uncurl. Up you come. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder blades back and down. Growing tall through the crown of your head. Going over to hold. Breath in to prepare. Breath out. Over you go. Soft chin. Floppy arms. Floppy head. Going over as far as you possibly can. Weight forward over your toes. Make sure the weight's forward, almost like you're going to fall forwards. Good. We're going to take hold of our elbow points. We're going for our blast breaths towards the floor. Breath in to hold. Breath out. Far further. Really try and get those elbows down. In to hold. Breath out. Far further. Good. In to hold. Breath out. Far further. 2 to go. In to hold. Breath out. Far further. Reach those elbows. Last one. In to hold. Breath out. Far further. Good. Drop the hands down towards the floor. Slightly bend your knees. Place your hands flat. Walk yourself out to your plank position. Wrists out in front of your shoulders. Tuck the hips up and under. Nice straight line from the heels to the crown of your head. Good. All right. We're going to bring ourselves down to our forearms. So right forearm down to the floor. Left forearm down to the floor. Keep those hips even. Good. Right wrist. Left wrist. Let's push ourselves back up into our plank and hold. Good. Left forearm. Down you go. Right forearm. Hold that plank line. Good. Left wrist. Right wrist. Push yourself back up. We've got one more on each side. Right forearm. Down we go. Hold your plank line. Squeeze your bottom. Squeeze your core. Wrist and wrist. Good. One more on that left side. Squeeze and hold. Left forearm. Right forearm. Hold it strong. Left wrist. Right wrist. Hold. 2 more breaths. Right knee to the floor. Left knee to the floor. Bottom back over your heels into your rest position. Beautiful. All right, let's bring ourselves back onto our all fours. If you've got a ball, grab it. If you've got a pillow, grab it. So just one. Good. We're going to pop it in behind your knee. We're going to take it out the back. So you've got to keep that leg curled up so that the pillow or the ball is not going to fall out the back. Okay, so you've got to balance it. There's a balancing act with pillows. Okay, so if we've got a pillow, I'll fight the cat for it. It's going to go in behind and you're just going to curl it up and hold it here. Good. Just so that we're activating those hamstrings. Lift that leg nice and hard. We want straight hips, hollow out through those tummy muscles. Good. Nice and strong. Breath in to prepare. Breath out, we're going to extend the toes to the ceiling. Good. Bring the legs back to the horizontal. Extend the toes to the ceiling. Good. Extend the toes to the ceiling. Extend the toes to the ceiling. Good. Make sure you're not opening the hips to the side. Keep the hips nice and square. Good. Keep blasting. Nice and strong through those tummy muscles. Getting those glutes going. If you're really struggling with your pillow, leave it out. Stay on your all fours and just work lifting to the ceiling. Just keep lifting. So take it out all together, bend the heel up, just work it from here. Good. Blast it up. Good. We've got 3 to go. 2, 1. Good. We're going for our fire hydrant. So open the knee to the side. Lift the toe to the ceiling. Open the knee to the side. Lift the toe to the ceiling. Again, if you're struggling with your pillow, get rid of it. It's more about the movement. The ball just makes sure those hamstrings stay as activated by keeping that curling towards your bottom. Good. Open and lift. 3 to go. Hopefully those glutes are starting to burn a little bit. Last one. Hold it to the ceiling here. If you've got your ball, you're going to pulse in on your ball. If you don't have your ball, you're just going to pulse in towards your bottom. 10 pulses, keep that knee high. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the knee towards the chest. You got 1 more of those. I know it's burning. Push to the ceiling. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release it off. Guess what? You still got the other side to do. Let's change it straight over. So either ball, pillow, or if you'd rather do it without, absolutely choose your option. Nice hollow through your core. Hips are square, so remember, don't open the hips to the ceiling. Left leg out the back. Breath in to prepare. Breath out. Lift the toes to the ceiling. Good. In to release. Out to blast. In to release. Out to blast. Good. Keep those hips even. Don't sink through your middle. Hold. And blast. Use that breathing. In to release. Good. That's it. Hollow out through those tummy muscles. Really think about drawing your belly button to your spine. No abs hanging out on the floor today, please. Few more, you got this. 3, 2, 1. Good. Open the hips for your fire hydrant. So open to the side, lift to the ceiling. Open for your high fire hydrant, lift to the ceiling. Good. Keep those hips even. Belly button to spine still. Draw it up. Good. Open to the side. Get those fire hydrants going. Good. Lift. Lift. Excellent. Work through it. Nearly there. Two more. Good burn to start us off, as we always do. Good. Hold it here. We've got our 10 pulses to our bottom. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee in towards the chest. Get your quick breather. Take it straight out to the ceiling again. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release it off. Beautiful work, guys. Balls out to the side. Onto your knees. Right leg is coming forward. Cross in front of the other leg. Hands down to the floor. Knee down to the floor. Slide yourself back on your left leg. So make sure hips are square. We don't want to be twisting. We want that nice strong stretch into your right butt cheek. Ease yourself into that stretch a little bit further if you can. What does that say? Glute, okay. Glute galore. Good work. Did you know that was coming today, did you? Good. Keep easing yourself in that little bit further. We want that nice, strong stretch. Ease in that tiny bit further. Don't forget about your core while you're here. We got 2 more breaths. And releasing off. Bringing ourselves back onto our knees. Changing it over. So left leg forwards. Across in front of the right knee. Hands down to the floor. Knee down to the floor. Slide yourself back on that right leg. Again, make sure the hips are square. Engage your core. Ease yourself into that stretch a tiny bit further if you can. Remembering that you can either bring the foot a little bit further forwards or slide yourself back a little bit further for that strong stretch. If you're still not getting this stretch, wave frantically at me now. Good. We work them, so generally you don't need to push too hard in that stretch to get a decent sensation. Nice deep slow breaths. Engage your core still, always. Are you holding up signs too, Amanda? Because I can't read, it's too dark in your room. Don't forget about your core. Yeah, good work. God, you guys are prepared today, aren't you? I love it. Good. 2 more breaths here, easing that tiny bit further. And releasing off. Beautiful. We're going to roll straight over onto our backs. And we're going to grab our bands. And we're going to put it over both feet. All right, so we usually finish with our rolling like a ball. We're going to start with it today. But we've got our feet in our band, so we're going to keep our legs nice and long and drawing back towards us. So really important, you tuck your chin towards your chest. Bring your feet back towards you. It's a breath in to roll onto the shoulders, a breath out to come up, keeping the feet up nice and high into your V-sit. Okay, so keep yourself in nice and close, nose to knees to nose. So keep the legs long. Breath in, we're rolling onto the shoulders. Breath out, we're coming up and we're balancing. In our V-sit, legs long, hollow out through your core. Good, back we go, legs long, nose to knees, roll it back, roll it up, balance at the top. Good, back we go, roll it back. Slow and controlled, balance. Hollow out through your middle. Back we go. And up, balance. We got 1 more, we're gonna hold it at the top. Back we go. Good, balance at the top. Good, from here, we're gonna unhook the right leg from the band. Good. Move myself back a little bit. Good, right leg, we're gonna lower to the floor and lift up to the band height. Good, lower and lift. Keep that left leg nice and high. 3 to go and lift. 2 more. Lower and lift. Last one. Lower and lift. Put that right foot back in your band. Hold it here. We've got another roll back. Back you go. Nose to knees. Knees to nose. Up you come. Hold it here. Left leg all the way out. Balance at the top. Lower it down. And lift. Good. Lower. And lift. 3 to go. Lower. And lift. If you're struggling here, one leg down, just focus on that lift. Last one. Good. It's supposed to be quads. Left leg back in again. Good. Let's roll back. If you need to, bend your knees for that extra bit of balance. Then when you get to the top, you can straighten your legs back out again. Good. One more. Keep those legs long if you can. Roll it back. Up and balance. Good. And feet are going down to the floor. Excellent. All right. Leave your band where they are for the moment, but we're just going to drop it for the second. All right. Keeping ourselves sitting up nice and tall, we're going to get our genie. So feet are going hip distance apart. Hands on top of each other, sitting up nice and tall. Toes up to the ceiling, lock them in. We don't want any floppy feet. We don't want any driver's feet, okay? Lock them in nice and tight. Ribs away from hips, belly button to spine. Breath in to prepare, breath out. We're folding towards our toes, far further, like we were doing in our standing. Don't bounce, breath out, reach as far as you can. Reach a little bit further into sit back tall. Good. Use that extra blast breath. Far further. Into sit tall, shoulder blades back and down. Breath out. Far further. Into sit up nice and tall. Good. Far further. Into sit up nice and tall. Far further. If you've forgotten about your toes, pull them back to the ceiling. Far further. Fold from the hips. Sit up nice and tall. Far further. Good. In to sit up nice and tall. Far further. In to sit tall. We've got a couple more. Far further. In to sit tall. Far further. Last one. Far further. In to sit tall and releasing down. We're going to bring ourselves down so that we're on our elbows. Good. Remember, we are not on the beach chilling. We're lifting the chest up, hollowing out through our core. Okay? Bend your knees up. We're going to extend that right leg. Externally rotate, so turn it out from the hip, knee out, heel in. Good. Point that toe. We're going to lower it down. We're going to lift it up as high as you can. We're going to flex the foot and lower it back down again. Keep lifting up from the chest. Point and lift, flex and lower. Good. Keep that turn out. Point and lift, flex and lower. Good. Point and lift, flex and lower. Point and lift, flex and lower. Point and lift, flex and lower. 2 to go here. Lift, flex and lower. Keep lifting up that chest. Lift, flex and lower. Good. Bend it in. Change it over. Right leg. Point the toes. Externally rotate. Knee out, heel in. Good. Lower it down. Point and lift. Flex and lower. Keep that turn out. Hollow out through your core. Lift that leg up as high as you can. Lift the chest. Don't sink through the shoulders. Good. Lift the leg, flex and lower. Keep it as long as you can. Lift and lower. Good. Lift and lower. Keep that turn out. Last one. Good. We're going to lift both legs up to the ceiling. We're going to go for a crisscross. So open the legs out as wide as you can. Right leg's going across in front. Open the legs out as wide as you can. Left leg across in front. Good. Keep working to bring those legs back towards you as far as you can. Don't sink through the chest still. So open the chest to the ceiling. Push the chest forwards. Open and switch. Hollow out through those tummy muscles. Lift those legs back to the ceiling. Lift those legs back to the ceiling. Don't let them sag. Open the legs as wide as you can. Crisscross. 2 more. Open those legs. Pull them back towards the ceiling. Good. Hug your knees into your chest and lower yourself down. Good. We're feeling okay? In one piece still? Good. All right. Ball or pillows? So if you've got your 2 pillows, grab your 2 pillows. I'd go 2 because when you think about the height-wise, you're going to be able to prop yourself up a bit better. All right, ball's going in between the shoulder blades, or pillow, prop yourself up, just so that the bottom half, lower back, is able to still be on the floor, but you've got that curve up so we can get those abs working. We want the head and neck free so that we can still crunch up and work ourselves. Okay, so lower down so that we're supporting that mid-back, sort of between the rib cage. Okay. Beautiful. We're going to start with our pulses. So hands in behind the head, elbows out nice and wide. Make sure the tailbone stays bolted to the floor. All right. Knees up to the ceiling. We're going to extend back to breath in, breath out, and we're going to blast up. Good. Breath in. We're going to extend, breath out to blast up. In to extend, out to blast. Remember, elbows stay wide. We don't want to pull the head up. The hands are there to support the head. We want the abs to do the work here. Good. In to extend, blast it up. Good. In to extend. So we get a much better range with these abs by doing it with the ball or cushions. Good. Keep those elbows out wide. Blast it up. In to extend, out to blast. Few more. In to extend, blast it up. 2 more. In to extend, blast it up. Last one. In to extend, blast it up. Good. We're going to bring it up and hold. So extend it over, blast it up and hold it at the top. We've got our 10 pulses. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Extend over. Have your quick breather. Good. Hopefully we're feeling all right. We've got another one of those. Hands in behind the head. Hold it right through those tummy muscles. Breath in to prepare. Breath out to blast it up. Hold at the top. Elbows out nice and wide. Pulse it off. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extending all the way over your ball. Good work, guys. All right, while we're here, bring yourselves back up. We're going to keep the hands in behind the head just to support the head. We're going to add in another set. We're going to bring these legs up nice and high. Glue the legs together. This deliberately makes it harder by having the chest raised. We're going for our figure 8. So if you're really struggling with balance, you can go hands by your side. Breath in to prepare, breath out. We're going to open both legs around to the right. Breath in to draw up the center line. Out and around to the left. In to draw up the center line. So your legs should be doing from here, your figure 8, like this. Around to the side. Around to the side. Good. Keep working to draw those legs back up to the ceiling. Biggest focus. Good. So again, because the upper body is unstable, there's going to be more movement. So it might be a smaller figure 8. Just keep working to try and bring those legs back up towards the ceiling. Good. I'm testing you today. Good work, guys. Keep working. You got one more full figure 8. Finish it off. Hopefully we've got those abs working now. Finish it off. Hug your knees into your chest when you're finished. Good work. Hello, abs. Hopefully. If not, we'll have to do some more. More abs? Yeah? Yeah? You're all set? No? I'm getting some thumbs down. No? More abs? All right. Beautiful. We feeling okay? Yes? Yep. Cool. Everyone's still with me? And we haven't lost you down there? I can only see the roof. She's gone to sleep on her mat and is not actually doing anything. Ah, I can see a foot. All right, that's good. All right, good. I'm glad you're still there with us. All right, sorry, we're going to take the ball out from between the shoulder blades and it's going to go in between the knees. Glad you're still with us, Anne. All right, so ball or pillow in between your knees. Just so that we have that extra resistance and something to squeeze it on, because we want to get that little bit of inner thigh working. All right, so feet, we're going to turn in slightly. So just lift the heels and turn them out slightly. Just so that we're really trying to activate those inner thighs. All right, hold out through those tummy muscles. We're going to start off with our shoulder bridge. So breath in to prepare, breath out. We're going to lift the hips off the floor. Feet shouldn't move. We're slightly squeezing in our ball, slight turning on our toes. Good. Imprint, vertebra by vertebra, curl yourself down, squeeze in on your ball. Good. Out to blast. Lift the hips, squeeze in. Good. Down we come. Lower, imprint, squeeze your ball or your cushion. Good. Up you come. Lift and hold, nice straight line. Same thing. Shoulders to knees should be nice and straight. Imprint, down we come. Tailbone touches, blast it up. Squeeze in on your ball. Imprint, down you come. Tailbone touches, blast it up. Squeeze in on that ball. Good, down we come. We're going to go up and hold at the top. Good, squeeze and lift. Good, at the top here, we're going to lift the heels off the floor. Stay nice and high on the tiptoes if you can. If you can't, lower the heels down. All right, we got little pulses in on our ball or our pillow. Okay, off we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Leave the heels off. We're going to imprint. Down we go. Lower, tailbone touches. Keep the heels off. Lift it up. Squeeze and hold. Good. Another one of those. Imprint. Down we go. Keep those heels high. Squeeze and lift. Good. Make sure those heels are still pushing out to the side as well. We don't want them lined back up again. One more. Down we go. Imprint. Tailbone touches. Lift and raise. Squeeze and hold. We're going for pulses on our ball again. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Squeeze and hold. We're starting to get inner thigh burn a little bit, hopefully. We got 10 more to finish. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower the heels down to the floor and imprint vertebra by vertebra all the way back down to your mat. Excellent. I hope we got that little bit of inner thigh. Feet are coming together. We're going to drop the knees out to the side. Good. And we're going to draw them in towards us. So grab hold of the knees. Just give yourself that little bit of a stretch, inner thigh. Breathe through. Two more breaths. Last breath. And release it off. You get your hamstring stretch while we're here. So grab your band. Going over your right heel. Relax through the upper body, elbows in by your side. Breath in to prepare. Breath out to draw, right foot to right shoulder. Make sure the tailbone is bolted to the floor. If your foot is at a pass vertical, straightening out the left leg. Keep working to draw that leg over a little bit further if you can. Nice, strong stretch. Bill, where are you with your codes? No, don't get out of the stretch, I'm joking. 8 out of 10. Nice, strong stretch. Keep working to draw it over a little bit further if you can. Core, is that what you're holding up, Amanda? Yeah, thanks, got it. Don't forget about your core, Amanda says. Keep drawing over that little bit further, relax through the shoulders. Two more breaths. We're going to go into our second little glute stretch while we're here. Slightly release off on your stretch. If you haven't straightened out your left leg already, do so. Both band ends into your left hand. Shoulders stay flat. We're going to draw the foot across the body and up to the opposite shoulder. So we should be able to get a stretch into that right butt cheek again. You're not getting a stretch into your butt cheek if you're getting too much into the calf. Bend the knee a little bit more. Work to draw across and up. Don't mind my cat sneezing into the microphone at the computer. That's what that noise was. Keep drawing across. You've got control over how strong you make that stretch, okay? So if it's too much for you, bring it back a little bit more. Work to draw it up. If it's still too much, you can ease yourself off and go back into your other glute stretch. Keep drawing across. It should be a reasonably strong stretch. Last breath here. And releasing off and changing sides. So just your straight hamstring to start with. So band over your left heel. Relax through the upper body. Elbows in by your side. Breath in to prepare. Breath out to draw. Left foot to left shoulder. Make sure knee and ankle line up to your left side. If your foot is at a pass vertical, straightening out the right leg along the floor. Use your breathing. In to hold. Out to draw. Left foot that little bit further. Keep that core engaged. In to hold. Out to draw over just that tiny bit further if you can. Nice deep slow breaths. Two more breaths here. Last breath. Good. If you haven't already, straightening out your right leg along the floor. Both band ends are going into your right hand. Keep the shoulders flat, drawing the foot across the body first, then up to the opposite shoulder. So shoulders flat, but hips can come off. Again, stretch should be towards that left butt cheek. If you need to, bend that knee a little bit more and then draw it across and work to straighten that leg out. Try and relax the foot so that you're not getting too much calf muscle in there. Nice deep slow breaths. Keep breathing through. Last breath. And releasing off. Excellent. Bands out to the side. We're going to roll ourselves over onto our stomachs. You get your quick ab stretch too. Then we've got one last little exercise to see us through. So hands into your stop sign position. Tuck your hips up and under, squeeze your bottom, squeeze your core. Breath in, press through your hands, up you come. Shoulder blades back and down, press your chest forwards. Getting that nice little ab stretch. If you're feeling too much into the lower back, lower yourself down just a little bit. Keep focusing on that press forward of your chest. Good, breath out, seesaw, down you come. Lift the legs, lift from the hips, squeeze your bottom. Nice long legs, toes pointing to the back. Breath in, lower the legs. Press through the hands, shoulder blades back and down. Press that chest forwards. Breath out, seesaw, down you come. Lift the legs. Squeeze your bottom. Breath in, lower the legs. Last one at the top. Keep pressing that chest forward, squeeze your bottom. And imprint all the way back down to your mat. Beautiful. Push up through your hands. Bottom back over your heels, stretch at that lower back. Really try and get that tailbone back on your heels. Good, bring yourself up onto all fours. And onto your knees, grab your bag. We've got one little arm exercise to finish us off. Good, we're going for our bow and arrow. So I'm going to do opposite to you guys. So take your band in your right hand. Good, that's it. I'm about to say opposite and I didn't do it. Right hand. Take hold of the band at the right shoulder. Elbow up nice and high, relax through the shoulders, squeeze your core. Good. All right, breath in to prepare, breath out. We're going to pull that left arm all the way across to the right shoulder. Good, in to release it off, out to draw. Sorry, the right arm doesn't move. The left arm is the only part that moves. In to release, out to blast. Good, in to release. In to release. Keep that elbow nice and high. Good. Last set across. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, no abs hanging out. So knit the ribs together, nice and strong through the core. Good. Keep working, blast that a little bit further. Again, we want it reasonably strong on your band. Come on, Anne, you can do it. Yeah, I can see you now. Keep working those arms. Nearly there. Two to go. Last one. Good, let's pull it across and hold it. Keep that elbow nice and high. Squeeze your core. 10 little pulses, let's go. Elbow that person next to you. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Release it off. Grab your band. Shoulder just wider than shoulder width. Open up over your head. Stretch out those shoulders. All the way over. And again, all the way over the head. Open up the chest. Beautiful. Let's change sides. So, band, left hand. Take hold at the left shoulder, elbow high. So we want it reasonably firm here already. Relax the shoulders back and down. Breath in to prepare. Breath out to draw. In to release. Out to draw. Good. In to release. In to release. Keep that elbow nice and high. Roll the shoulder blades back and down. This one's always hard because it's a double arm on both sides. So it will fatigue a lot quicker on this side. Don't panic, just keep trying to work through as best you can. Keep that core engaged, don't flop through your middle. Good, roll the shoulder blades back and down. They're starting to burn now. Really roll them back. We're nearly there, finish it off. It's our last little exercise. You got this. Two to go. Burny burnies. Last one. Come on, Ed, you can do it. Pull it across and hold. Yeah, I can see when you stop now. 10 little pulses, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Excellent work, guys. Let's stretch it out over the head again, just wider than shoulder distance. Open up. Good. All the way over. Up and over the head. Beautiful. Excellent. Good work, guys. Let's bring ourselves back to all fours. Good. Right arm is going in underneath as we sit our bottom back. Stretch across the body. Good, hand coming back into the middle. Switch it over, left hand in underneath. Walk it across, sit the bottom back. Beautiful, hand back into the middle. Sit the bottom back one more. Walk the hands all the way forward, stretch out those shoulders. Excellent, bring ourselves back onto all fours. Curl your toes under. Pike the bottom straight up into the air, push back through your heels. Hollow out through those tummy muscles. Tailbone's the highest point. No swaying bottoms. Walk your hands in towards your toes. Keep the weight even. Floppy arms, floppy head to bottom. Breath in to hold. Breath out to uncurl. Up you come. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder blades back and down. Growing tall through the crown of your head. And again, breath in to prepare. Breath out, over you go. Soft chin. Floppy arms. Floppy head, going over as far as you possibly can. Weight forward over the toes. Breath in to hold. And breath out to uncurl. Up you come. Vertebra by vertebra. Shoulder blades back and down. Growing tall through the crown of your head. We got 2 breaths to finish us off. Breath in, all the way to the ceiling. Good, all the way down. Last one, all the way to the ceiling. Good, all the way down. Excellent, thank you everybody. I also have some good news for those that are keen. I will be